Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's service. We will begin this morning's service with the ring of the kansho, followed by the hyobakumon, reading of pet honoree names. We will then begin sutra chanting, followed by the golden chain, led by the Dharma School 5th and 6th grade class. Rev Mukojima will then give a Dharma talk. Thank you, and please enjoy today's service.
Namanda, Vitsnamanda, 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 Vitsnamanda. As the sun shines upon the earth, awakening into growth, that sees the light dormant in the soil, may the light of the Dharma cast its splendor upon our hearts and minds, so that we may live a life of wisdom and compassion. May this same light shine upon us all, giving us the insight to realize that all life is one, and that we may constantly strive for the welfare of all living beings everywhere. May we who are gathered here to observe the Nirvana Day Service in dedication of the Buddha's passing and the pet memorial service with wisdom and compassion work ceaselessly to developing ourselves as well as others, so that we may all awaken to a life of meaning and purpose, a life of appreciation and gratitude, a life of Nembutsu. Let's remember our beloved pets that have carefully and lovingly nurtured us to our present state with warmth and appreciation. They are BB, Princess, Snoopy, Hammy, Beta, Samura family, Kabi, and Shadow, Akano family, Bari, Tao family. Please put your hands together in the show. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu, 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 Namanda Namanda, Vitsnamanda, 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 Vitsnamanda.
And now the 5th and 6th grade class will present the golden chain.
I am a link in the Buddha's golden chain of love that stretches around the world.
I must keep my link bright and strong.
I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself.
I will try to think pure and beautiful thoughts, say pure and beautiful words, and do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that my actions will result in not only my happiness or unhappiness, but also the happiness and or unhappiness as others as well.
May every link in the Buddha's golden chain of love be bright and strong, and may we all maintain in perfect peace.
Namo Amida Butsu.
Namo
Namo
Namo Amida Butsu.
Namo Amida Butsu.
Namo Amida Butsu.
Namo
Namanda, Vitsnamanda, 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 Vitsnamanda. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for your participation in our online Nirvana Day and Pet Memorial Service this morning. I hope all of you are doing well at home and staying healthy. Today, I'd like to ask our pretty friend, Pushra, to help me with my talk. Come on, Pushra, please show yourself. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you. What's up? Hey, Pushra, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. You're welcome, Sensei. I am so happy to be here this morning. Wow, thank you, Pushra. Oh, Sensei, let me ask you a question. Okay. Are we observing an important Buddhist holiday today? Yes, we are. Don't you remember? I'm sorry, I forgot. Could you tell me what major service we are conducting? Sure, no problem. Today we are observing Nirvana Day Service. Did you remember now? Nirvana? Oh yes, I just remembered. That's my favorite rock band. They are very amazing rock band. Sensei, do you like them too? Yes, of course. I love them too. I have a lot of their CDs. You know, they were selected one of the 100 greatest artists by Rolling Stone. It's amazing, huh? Yes, they are so cool. Yes, I know. Putra, unfortunately, I'm not talking about them now. Is that right? Yes, it's other Nirvana. Really? Well, then which one are you talking about? Well, Nirvana is well known as the famous rock band which you like. But originally, Nirvana is a word in Sanskrit, which is an ancient language from India. Wow, I didn't know that. Sensei, what does it mean? Good question, Putra. Nirvana means the state of a flame going out. The state of a flame going out? Yes. In Buddhism, flame or fire represents our selfish mind, which is full of greed, anger, love, hatred, jealousy, and other strong emotions. In other words, Nirvana means the state of putting out the flame of all self-centered thoughts and the attainment of perfect enlightenment. Wow, that's so cool. Yes, it is cool. So the reason why we observe the Nirvana Day Service is because we feel grateful for the great achievement of the historical Buddha, Shakyamuni, who passed away on February 15th in India about 2500 years ago. Also, you should try to remember that when Shakyamuni Buddha's flame of life was put out, in other words, when he died, this event was called complete nirvana, or great extinction, which means eternal peace of mind. Wow, I didn't know that. Nirvana Day is the memorial for Shakyamuni Buddha. Then say, I remember that. Very good job. And by observing the service, it's very important for us to express our sincere respect for the Buddha's achievements and the guidance he offered through his life of 80 years. Okay? Because of this, Nirvana Day is one of the most important observances in Buddhism, not only for Buddhists in America, but also for Buddhists all around the world. I see. I will remember that Nirvana is not only the name of my favorite rock band. Nirvana also means the attainment of perfect enlightenment. Very good, Puja. And you should also remember that the reason why Shakyamuni Buddha was a great man is because he fully understood the principles of existence, namely dependent origination. Dependent origination? What's that? To say it simply, it means all things in this world are connected by cause, condition, and the result. Or to say it even more simply, all things are impermanent and interdependent. I see. That's deep. Yes, it is deep. Right before our Dharma talk, 5th and 6th grade Dharma school class shared Golden Chain with us. You know how your favorite teaching, Golden Chain, begins with I'm a link, right? Of course. Now I can recite it without reading a service book. Wow, is that right? That's amazing. Well, then you probably should remember that this phrase, I'm a link, shows us that all things in the universe are connected and depend upon each other. In other words, Buddha teaches us that nobody can live alone. As long as we live, we need a loving support of others, right? Putra, can you live alone without anything else? No, I cannot live without bamboo for even one day. See, our lives depend upon the sacrifice of many other lives. It doesn't matter who we may be, there is no one who can live all by himself. Even your favorite bamboo cannot exist all by itself. Really? Yes. As you know, the bamboo didn't just suddenly appear before us. So many things had to happen before the bamboo came into being. First, the bamboo is the seed. But I'm not saying that because the seed exists, the bamboo exists. Instead, in order for the seed to grow into a tall, sturdy, bamboo plant, there are so many additional relationships involved, such as with water, soil, sunlight, CO2, and so on. Because of all these other elements, the seed is able to become a tall bamboo plant. This is how all living beings are able to live at this moment only because of the existence of others. Okay? So we are all connected with not only humans, but all living beings. Wow, that's very deep. Yes, it is. When we really become aware of how we are linked to all beings, we'll never treat others badly. Even to those who seem to have no relationship to us, our lives are still connected with all other lives. I see. All living beings are just like a house. House? What do you mean, Bushra? I mean that the walls keep the roof from falling, and the roof keeps the walls from collapsing. There is this same kind of working together between all living beings in the universe. We all live helping and supporting each other. Wow, that's great. You are so smart. Yeah, good boy, Pooja. Thank you. Yes, in this world, there is no life that is meaningless, because all beings is part of the web of life. We are linked together. This is how Buddhism understands the world. That's why Buddha encourages us to extend our loving kindness to all beings, right? Yes, that's right. Each of our links is unique and precious because it is different from others for many reasons. Our race, ethnicity, skin color, religious beliefs, personality, ability, and so on. That's why each link shines beautifully and proudly in Amida Buddha's golden chain. So Buddha sincerely wishes that all Dharma school students will fully understand that in spite of what makes us each unique and precious, we are all also one with others in Amida Buddha's golden chain of love. And you know, Puchra, in recent years, there have been too many cruel and hurtful behaviors, such as hate crimes. We are all saddened by such selfish and unkind ways to treat others. Nowadays, there are too many people who hate others just because of how they look, or where they come from, or how they worship and so on. Those people don't accept all the different and the precious lives just as they are, because they don't fully realize just how important it is, how precious it is to live in harmony with others, because we are all connected to all others. Yes, I'm also really sad at how some people treat others. There are many types of people living together in the same neighborhood. I believe that Buddha sincerely wants us to stand together in love and compassion and friendship while living next door to one another, right? That's why we should follow the teaching of Golden Chain, because it shows how we can be generous in our thoughts, words, and deeds to anyone of any race or religion or color. Wow, I'm very impressed with the deep understanding Wow, thank you, Puchra. We are all Buddhists who have received the wonderful teachings of Shakyamuni Buddha. So I sincerely hope all of us will do our best to live as good Jodo Shinshu Buddhists with an Nembutsu by always respecting others, thinking of others, accepting others, and embracing others just as they are. So let's extend our loving kindness to all living beings in joy and gratitude. Thank you, Sensei, for your message. I was glad to learn the essence of the Buddha's teaching, dependent origination. Through the Nirvana Day Service, I can really understand how important it is to respect and love all living beings with the deepest feelings of gratitude, because all of us are in this life together. Very good, thank you, Buchra. You're amazing. I really appreciate your help. You're welcome, Sensei. All right, now, friends, with gratitude in our hearts for the loving guidance of Shakyamuni Buddha, let's all try to follow and practice the teaching of Golden Chain in our daily lives. Okay? All right, everyone, please join me in the show. Okay, the show. Namo Amida Butts, 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 Namo Amida Butts. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice Sunday. Bye bye. See ya.
Thank you, Rev Mukojima, for your Dharma talk today, and thank you to the 5th and 6th grade Dharma School class for leading us in the Golden Chain. Thank you, everyone, for coming to today's service and joining us during Zoom. We hope you are all staying safe. Thank you.